ye can my come about the colleague and national. What's our about within later so you come in tackling a layer? War seems near framework about any fair a damo English Alata. I'm a Brima Santiano. She work in Jeheko, could not be more bad to more. Anyone tell what the more Ojuba. Caronia Panaka, she will ni a can feel no mima can have the Casamon the report of the Ghana Additional Council Committee of Inquiry. Ni noni Ibaho Kaji Onya was a fair at the machine can bonnie abale in her Ojuba. Mene Yahara been a wopotia Jamestown me, Jenje. Yo, Jamestown. As we pointed out earlier on, Jamestown is made up of English Alata, including Adansi and Ajumako, into brackets. Sempe and Akumaji, we have already indicated that the ancestors of the Sempes and Akumajins who had lived in the Osha town with the rest of the Gamashi people left and founded their present settlement or quarters in Jamestown. And the people of Ngleshie, Alata, as we have found, had by that time already founded their present settlement in Jamestown. We found that the ancestors of Ngleshie Alatas founded their said settlement after they had been brought to the Gold Coast by the Africa Trading Company. An English company in or about 1672. This company was then trading along the coast of West Africa. The company brought the Alatas from overseas with their leader called Weche Kojo to work for them in putting up the James Fort, and it was the course of working for the said company that they settled around the fort and founded the Ngleshie Alata quarter, which was joined later by the ancestors of Ajumako and Adansi. Each of the three quarters, Ngleshie Alata with Adansi and Ajumako, Sempe and Akumaji, had a manche. It appeared that the Alatas were most influential than the Sempes and the Akumajins. And as a result, and in the course of time, the Sempes and Akumajins agreed to form a union with the Alatas to make the Manche of Ngleshie Alata the overlord of the whole Jamestown. It was some sort of a union in which the Sempes and Akumajins agreed to play subordinate role with the English Alatas as the overlords. So for many years, the Manche of Ngleshie Alata was recognized by the Sempes and Akumajins as their chief paramount. In other words, the Manche of Ngleshie Alata was recognized as the Manche for the whole Jamestown area. It would therefore be seen that Jamestown is a heterogeneous group comprising Ngleshie Alata quarter with Adanse and Ajumako, Akumaji and Sempe quarters. The said union, however, continued until the time of Nkojo Abebio IV, when, for some reasons, the Sempes and Akumajins decided to bring the union to an end. It should be made clear that at the initial stages of the union, a stool was carved by Ngleshie Alata, Sempe, and Akumaji, acting in the concerts, and was consecrated for them by Otu Brafo of Otubu. On the stool, the mancha of Ngleshie Alata was installed as mancha for the whole Jamestown, so that whilst the union lasted, all the 3 quarters recognized the stool as the paramount stool of Jamestown. According to the tradition, the union came in an end as a result of misunderstanding which arose during the sharing of some compensation money which occurs from the acquisition of land for Accra Harbour Works in Jamestown. That stool has remained, however, the paramount stool of Jamestown, and is still occupied by the mancha of Ngleshie Alata. And although the Simpes and Akumadins, since their successions, have not been taking part in installing a mancha on that stool, the fact still remains that the Alata mancha is installed by the Ngleshie Alatas alone on that stool, which, as we have found, was carved and consecrated in the first instance as a paramount stool. Simpes, Akumadins, at the time of successions, never took any step to the stool Ninkojo Abebio IV, during whose reign the dispute arose. Neither have they had taken steps, customarily or otherwise, since then to withdraw their allegiance from the stool. We now, Kema Bena Mintalima Timbianemi, the Konuashi Oduba. A mancha on that stool. The fact still remains that the Alata mancha is installed by the Ngleshie Alatas alone on that stool, which, as we have found, was carved and consecrated in the first instances as a paramount stool. Simpes and Akumadins, at the time of successions, never took any step to the stool Ninkojo Abebio IV, during whose reign the dispute arose. Neither have they taken steps, customary or otherwise, then to withdraw their allegiance from the stool.